Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
As a very straight woman, I believe that men are not attractive until you get to know them. On the opposite end of the spectrum, women are extremely attractive until you get to know them.
My first name is Florence.
That's an old name. That's an old-ass grandma name. We not going to hold it against her. Are we going to hold the dog on her lap against her? See, if you couldn't even do the interview without the dog, I feel like the dog going to interfere with our love life. So yeah, we got to take points off of that. Fake hair, bunch of makeup. What do you really look like? That's the first thing I'm thinking about. What do you look like fresh face out the shower? What are you going to look like when I wake up at 3 in the morning and roll over? Am I going to be startled or am I going to be pleasantly surprised? So many questions to be answered. So little time. But let's get back into it.
Florence, where you calling me from, honey?
I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, what you do for a living, baby?
I own a cosmetic tattoo clinic.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay, I don't know what that is. A cosmetic tattoo clinic. Somebody please explain that to me in the comments section or the chat. So you're a business owner. That's cool. That's cool. Are you going to be too busy? I need to know. You're 26. That's an okay age. You're past the wall. You're past the second wall. If you follow my content, you know about the 5 walls of female failure. The first wall is 23. The second wall is 25. She's approaching the third wall, which is 30. The fourth wall is 40. The fifth wall is 50.
Misogynist. As he said, misogyny is still real in our community.
I would say, number one, I know it's a shock to everyone, but sexism remains real and very pertinent.
She got a cross on her neck. Is she wholesome? Is she Christ-like? Is she really walking a Christian path? I highly doubt it.
I ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. So we have Florence in New Jersey, 26, Capricorn, owns a cosmetic tattoo clinic.
Yes, ma'am.
No kids, never married. All right, honey. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Yes, I'm looking for someone who is very genuine, number one. Kind and family orientated.
Do y'all think she has a manly look to her? Her voice, it's not the most feminine, and her face, it could go either way. Y'all let me know below. But already she's talking about, a kind, genuine man who's family oriented. She's met 100 men like that since 16. So we know something else is up while she's single on the Kendra G show. She not old, she not fat, and even if she is a dude, she ain't the worst looking people have ever seen. So she should have been able to at least trick somebody if she is a man by this point. Let's see if we can figure out why she's single.
What else? Has to be a provider, of course. And no one that's short. Short cannot work for me.
So how tall should he be?
He should be at least taller than me, and I'm 5'6".
Okay. So you're 5'6". Could he be 5'10", or would you consider that short?
That's fine. 5'10" is fine. My voice, I have a little cold.
Right.
I already pointed it out that her voice was a little shaky. So this might be a transformer, y'all. It may be. It may not be. But just keep your eyes peeled.
When you say provider, what does provider mean to you?
Like, you give me your card to go to the supermarket so I can cook for you.
How does anyone find that funny? I mean, seriously, how does anyone find that funny?
You know?
Okay, Okay, so you have to give her your credit card so she can buy the groceries to make you food.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you ever ask for the card to go shopping?
That too.
Why does that not surprise me? It's just something about that that rubs me the wrong way.
How successful is this cosmetic tattoo clinic? You know, I'm imagining not that successful. Because if it was that successful, you wouldn't have to dry beg a man for money on YouTube. You know what I mean? You could swipe your own card. See, this is what I don't get. What is women's money for? If they want to find a man who's going to pay all the bills, what's the point of you making money at all? You should have just found a provider at 18, 19, 20 and didn't have to worry about a job. I just don't get the point of all this female success if they don't want to use this money to help the family out.
You're right.
Whatever we need for the house, you know, like I'm a type of girl, I love home. So anything to uplift the spirit in my home is what I really love the most.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Liar,
That's it?
liar, no kids.
He can't have kids, you mean?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids. What else? Has to drive, needs to have a license.
Why wouldn't he have a license? See, they always tell on themselves when they say they deal breakers. You know, what they say they don't want now is what they've been dealing with since 16. You know, she's been dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays who don't have a driver's license because they owe back child support or whatever the fuck. I mean, yeah, of course. She must not be getting approached by niggas with licenses.
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't shit.
I also want to touch on this. A lot of these women don't want you to have kids because they want to be the center of attention. They would tell everybody it's because, oh, I want us to share that special bond together for the first time. It ain't that. They just want all the money and attention to go to them. That's why they don't want you to have kids. One of the main reasons.
Has to have a passport because I love to travel.
Of course you do.
Has to have a passport, has to have a license. Should he look a certain way? You already said he has to be taller than 5'6".
Yeah.
Are you laughing, biatch? You find it funny?
Anything else?
No, but I don't know. I can't think off the head right now.
Let's touch on this. When they say they want you to have a passport because they like to travel, it's another dog whistle, whatever you want to call it. It's a way to let you know you got to have that bag without her coming out and saying you got to have that bag. Because average Joes, you know, they don't got money and time to be traveling across the world like that. You know what I mean? So that's a way for them to be a gold digger without them coming blatantly across as a gold digger. You got to have that passport. Most men don't have the vacation time or just the time period, even if you're an entrepreneur, to be traveling with these dingbats all the time. It's just not practical.
I don't need to. Why would I? Well, how stupid would never held any.
But they don't live in reality. They just don't. And I really need answers. Is this a guy? I need y'all to let me know.
You don't really want to know.
Did he make a certain amount of money?
I would say, you know, like, I'm not looking at the number, but I think to be realistic, everything is expensive. So you need to kind of like be able to be in the space to date, you know?
Honestly, it doesn't seem like that much is different.
These women are scam artists. Just say the number, bitch. We know it's a certain number. Like, why not just be upfront so you can get what you want? I mean, you're not going to get what you want because the women who pull men who could travel and men who make six figures, they're in those worlds. They're in those circles. They don't got to call a ghetto YouTube show to try to find an elite man because elite men are on their heels on a regular basis. See what I mean? So if you're on the Kendra G asking for a top tier man, you probably don't qualify for a top tier man.
Just like her think that a motherfucker like me won't just tell her that, won't just openly say it, because most men in her life are probably too afraid to say it.
But just say the number. All of you women have a price for your submission, so just say it and stop trying to scam us and make it seem like you're a wholesome woman who don't really care about a number. You care about a number.
Like, take me out on dates, you know, pay for the traveling expenses, things like that, and spoil me.
So there's no money requirement. Just have money.
Yeah, come with the bag, please.
Oh, big it is. No.
Oh, that is just such a turn off. Come with the bag, please. That just that just turned off every top tier man who may have been watching this. Come with the bag, please. That's the last thing a rich man want to hear or a well-off man want to hear. That's one of men's worst fear. Men with money. Is a woman going to use me for my money, or is she just effing with me because I have money? They're not even smart enough to scam men, right? That's why hoes have peas. Because these dingbats don't even know how to sell pee right, and it's the easiest thing to do in the world.
Oh, that's no boy, nigga!
Here's my advice to you idiots. If you want to attract a man of means, don't say shit about money at all. Don't even hint that you want to do it with money. Don't say nothing about a passport. Don't say nothing about sushi. Nothing that indicates a dude should have money to be able to fuck with you. Just a little free game for you idiots.
You're a good man.
Is a bag to you 80,000?
No.
Okay, we getting clarity. Is the bag to you 100,000?
No.
No. Okay. So what's the bag to you?
I would say around $250,000.
We have a day of observing everybody on drugs.
Doing drugs stop you from living up to your potential. It holds you back.
But what makes you entitled to a man with $250K? What makes you qualify for a man that makes $250K? I know what you think makes you qualify for that. Because you have straight hair and you're not morbidly obese. That's your rationalization behind it. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't enough. Having straight hair and not smelling bad is not enough to qualify for a $250K man.
Why not?
And she said, spoil me. Any woman who mentioned the word spoil, run the other way. Spoiled is always a bad thing. Spoiled milk, spoiled kids, and spoiled ass women. Spoiled is a horrible thing.
So that's the requirement, 250K.
Yes. Minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad.
Okay. 250K is the minimum. Let's do the Kendra cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, wait. So your phone went out for a second. Okay, we see. You want to show? Okay, we can see you like you're in good shape.
Yeah, I work out.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, even if she was a 10 out of 10, what's going to make you stand out from the other 9 10 out of 10s on his line? Let's just say he got 10 dimes on his line. What's going to make you stand out? He can have all 10 dimes on his line and just keep them there. You know, take him to a 5-star restaurant from time to time. Take him back to the hotel and keep it moving. I'll see you, in a couple of weeks. Why would he, settle down with you?
Next question, please.
Oh, and let's be very clear about this. 250K, these women don't know what 250K is. You know what I mean? 250K, when you're looking to start a family, it really ain't that much. It's less than 200K after taxes. And that's just enough to live a comfortable life with a family of 4. You ain't worrying about cutting the heat off or having the temperature up too high or something like that. You ain't worried about if you gonna have enough for groceries. You ain't looking at the meter when you filling up gas. That's enough to live a comfortable life with a family of 4. It's not balling money. It ain't, here go the credit card, go on a shopping spree. It's not that. It's not, here go the credit card, book us 4 international trips this year. It ain't that.
Somebody done told you wrong.
But they ain't smart enough to know that. Honestly, the type of lifestyle this woman and many other women are describing, it's the lifestyle of a millionaire. And maybe they know that, but they just don't want to come out and say it because it's cringe to be on Kendra G dry begging for a millionaire. But yeah, these women are looking for that millionaire lifestyle.
That's too damn bad! So do you think it's too much if I wear these all on the same day?
I'm going. I want my money right now.
Don't get your money. Don't worry.
The arrangement is over.
No kidding. No kidding!
Are you willing to deal with some of the things that might come along with a man that makes that kind of money?
Like what, Kendra?
Like maybe other women, Like maybe not as much time because they're working so much to have that type of money to give?
I'm used to that because I don't want a guy sitting in the house all day.
Yeah, because she don't like you. She like your money and the lifestyle you bring. So she don't really want you around anyway. I mean, maybe for an Instagram pic from time to time, but this type of woman, she probably showing herself half naked on Instagram. She probably don't want you on her Instagram page either. So you just her sponsor. I mean, like I said, the sugar daddy situation. Yeah, she don't want you around. Just bring back the check, daddy.
Run away, run away.
Are you okay if he has other women as well?
No.
No. Okay. So 250K and faithful to you and only you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. When was your last relationship?
What? It's been like 8 months now.
8 months. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That was like 2 months.
Okay, and I want to say this too. The reason she don't want you to have other women isn't because she cares about the relationship or she cares about you as a human. She just don't want the money to get split, 2 and 3 and 4 ways. She don't want those other women compromising the bag. It's not about anything else. It's not because she a decent human or she got morals and character and values and cheating ain't right and all that. It ain't for that.
Not a chance.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.